Prince Harry's latest move hugely disappointing for Netflix as Sussexes on their last chance. Prince Harry's latest move in the Sussexes partnership with Netflix is hugely disappointing, according to a source. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex signed a lucrative deal with the streaming giant in 2020 after stepping down as working royals. The Sussexes are working on separate projects for Netflix despite signing their deal as a couple. Their debut series Harry and Meghan was a huge hit on the streaming platform, and broke several Netflix records. However, it has been over a year and a half since its release in December 2022 and the couple have not produced another joint project for Netflix. Harry did release Heart of the Invictus in 2023 but it failed to reach the same level of success as their debut docuseries. The Duke of Sussex is working on another solo project for Netflix called Polo. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. However, a source has said that Harry will not feature heavily in the program. Harry released Heart of the Invictus in 2023 but it failed to reach the same level of success as their debut docuseries. Instead, it will center around Harry's close friend, polo player, Nacho Figueras. A source told the Mail, any reasonable person tuning into a show about polo made by Prince Harry would expect Harry to take a starring role. That he's not is hugely disappointing for Netflix. Let's face it, polo isn't exactly a mainstream sport so the attraction would have been watching Harry. Without him, it's marginal at best. The Netflix deal expires next year, so the Sussexes need a big hit. This sounds like a big nothing burger. Another insider said, for a show about a sport of kings, polo barely features any royalty. It's not the Harry show, it's the Nacho show. While a third source is quoted as saying, nice of Harry to do his mate a favor. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's contract with Netflix expires in 2025. The couple are reportedly on their last chance to impress executives at the streaming giant, with their contract unlikely to be extended if they cannot produce another project with similar numbers to their debut series Harry and Meghan. Prince Harry is keeping Princess Diana's landmine legacy alive, he wants to finish the job. During his whirlwind visit to New York City, one of Prince Harry's key stops was an event supporting the Halo Trust, a humanitarian organization dedicated to creating a mine-free world, a cause close to his heart and championed by his late mother, Princess Diana. The Halo Trust, which operates in over 30 countries and territories, is renowned for its work clearing landmines and war debris. The organization gained international recognition when Princess Diana famously walked through an active minefield in Uambo, Angola, in 1997, drawing global attention to the need for an international landmine ban. Harry powerfully honored his late mother's legacy in 2019 when he retraced her iconic steps through the same minefield Angola. Speaking at the Halo Trust's event on September 23 in NYC, Harry said, as you know, the Halo Trust work in Angola meant a great deal to my mother. Carrying on her legacy is a responsibility that I take incredibly seriously. Prince Harry enjoys sweet FaceTime with Meghan Markle, Archie and Lilibet before taking the stage in NYC. Valdemar Fernandez, Halo Angola's program operations manager, has been with the organization since 1997, and was present during Princess Diana's memorable walk through the Angolan minefield. It was very important, Fernandez told people at the Halo Trust event in NYC before her visit, there was very little awareness for the mine problem around the world. And when she visited Angola in 1997, she managed to bring international attention to the issue. Jenna Jones. Reflecting on her demeanor during that historic walk, he notes, she was not scared. She appeared happy to be doing it. She knew what it meant. As for Prince Harry carrying forward his mother's legacy, Fernandez remarks, he is doing very well. Having hosted Harry when he retraced Diana's steps in Angola in 2019, Fernandez recalls, I could see from his face it was very emotional. It took control of him. It was a great moment. During his speech in NYC, Harry called for global dedication to landmine clearance, celebrating Angola's progress and urging other nations to follow suit. He emphasized the crucial role of collaboration and the impact on local communities. A world without mines must be a moral imperative for all of us, he declared. Prince Harry speaks at the Halo Trust event celebrating Angola's leadership in landmine clearance on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York on September 23, 2024. Reflecting on Harry's moving words, Fernandez tells People, "I felt very touched when he gave his speech. He's taking this seriously, he wants to finish the job, and I think we'll get there." At the Diana Award panel, he honored young people making a difference, saying, "I know that my mum would be incredibly proud of you guys." The Duke also spoke at an event for the Halo Trust, reflecting on how fatherhood has impacted his perspective on landmine clearance. He said, "Much has changed in my life and the world since 2019 when I first visited Angola." Harry's commitment to mental health was evident during the Concordia Annual Summit, where he discussed the topic with young award winners. He also addressed the Clinton Global Initiative, warning about the dangers of social media for children. Prince Harry's focus on mental health and social media concerns was particularly evident during his New York appearances, furthering the work that he does with his wife through the Archewell Foundation. Prince Harry's visa drugs case records to remain confidential as U.S. court rules. The Heritage Foundation's lawsuit regarding Prince Harry's visa status was focused on his admissions of drug use in his memoir, Spare. A lawsuit brought by the conservative think tank the Heritage Foundation over Prince Harry's visa status has been terminated, per a Newsweek report. Earlier this year, Judge Nichols requested to review Prince Harry's visa records privately, and lawyers for President Joe Biden's administration confirmed in April that they had complied with this request. The case centered around the Duke of Sussex's admissions in his memoir, Spare, where he openly discussed his use of illegal substances such as cocaine, marijuana, and magic mushrooms. "Of course, I had been doing cocaine around this time. At someone's country house, during a shooting weekend, I'd been offered a line, and I'd done a few more since," he wrote. Heritage argued that these admissions, this fact alone makes him inadmissible to live and work in the United States. The organization filed a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security, seeking to make Harry's visa documents public. Heritage's lawyers wrote, "The case comes about in the main because HRH, His Royal Highness, voluntarily and for immense profit admitted in writing to the elements of any number of controlled substance violations. The Duke of Sussex did so despite the fact that it is widely known that such admissions can have adverse immigration consequences for non-citizens and despite employing preeminent legal advisors on both sides of the Atlantic." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.